But the in-
Welcome to BizChicks TV. We're here to help you take the hassle out of your hustle so you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. Here are your hosts.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coffee Talks with the Biz Chicks. I'm here with my friend and co-host, Miss Francine Gregory. Tech diva and entrepreneur in the field of real estate. I'm Terralina, and we are the Biz Chicks. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. So today it's time for Coffee Talks, and let's get this party started. Friend, what's our topic today?
We're talking all about uh, longevity.
Mm, hmm How to
And
sustain
it's,
yourself in the
yeah,
life of business?
how to sustain in life and business, because longevity happens uh, when you know who you are
Mm-hmm.
and when you know what you do and you're confident in what you do. And because a lot of times people talk about the imposter syndrome and all of that. Well,
Mm,
I think this is just me thinking, but I
mhm,
think that happens when you really don't know who you are and your skill set,
mm.
and or maybe you
Okay.
don't embrace who you are and your skill set, the things that you do well.
Or you don't recognize how skilled you really are, and that people will pay for that skill because it comes so naturally to you. These
Right.
gifts and talents um, come to different individuals in different ways. And because they're given to us, we tend to take them for granted.
Right.
We really do.
Many people there was someone uh we met at an event last week, and she does salads,
Hmm.
but she didn't think it was a big deal because it came easy for her how to put it together, and the rest of us just want a salad that we did not have to create.
Didn't have to go to the grocery store, figure out what to put in it, uh, and
Mm-mm.
what works for what situation. You know what I'm saying? How counting the
Yes,
calories. Just
and
I'm
she was a
used to
genius at it.
that.
That was her genius. She could create that salad. I'm sure she does other things, but she thought it was small and insignificant, and it really is not small and insignificant.
And let me
Have
say this, Trent. It's about it being small and insignificant. I have noticed lately that there are vending machines in the airport called Farmers Fresh or something, and they're selling salads in these vending machines.
uh, okay, because people want to eat well,
They want to eat healthy.
they want to eat clean, they want to eat well, they want to eat healthy,
Hmm.
and these people, and so her skill set is needed.
Hmm. They found a way
Uh,
to market that skill set.
Right. Now with hers, like there was another lady who created salads for us at a nonprofit that I work with. She
Hmm.
would put them in the jar with the dressing in it and everything, and would bring them in every
Hmm.
week and had a date by which you needed to have them consumed. But we were looking forward to that salad every week. Again, because we could eat healthy while we were out, we didn't have to prepare it ourselves, and we gladly paid what she was asking.
And with the way things are going up at these fast food places, is it anyone? I mean, salad is now, you know, a valid purchase.
Mhm. And it's healthier for you. So she didn't think what she did was all that unique. Oh, I'm just making
Mm.
a salad. No, you are helping people live longer.
Wow. Okay. That's significant.
Hmm.
You and also you improving my joints, my eyesight. There are different things that can go in that salad that will help restore and regenerate different cells and parts of my body, that will lubricate my joints, that will improve my eyesight. I was looking at a YouTube video the other day talking about how blueberries can help your eyesight. Um, Taken in the evening before you retire. And so I was like, okay, so she can have salads for these different niches. You understand what I'm saying?
Hmm. And
Because go
you
ahead.
can call her and order whatever type of salad she wants, and maybe she creates 3 or 4 of them so that you can have them. There are meal planning companies who will deliver meals to your door for you to heat up, but
Mhm.
it is very rare to have one that is
Yes.
fresh, like life food that hasn't been cooked or anything like that. And yes, you need the ones that are cooked, but more so you need the live foods.
Mhm.
And this young lady created she creates these type of things. So when we're talking about knowing who you are and what you do well gives you longevity in business and life, it really does, because you're no longer afraid to serve up your genius to us or anybody.
And here's
So
the thing, you also have the confidence to ask for the price that you need in order to stay in business. And people will recognize that health is more
is a
important
priority.
than paying extra for insurance because you had to go to the hospital, you had to have medication, that the salad really is a better way to go.
Right.
Mhm,
So what is the one thing that you do best? What is your
mhm,
genius? So we're asking the audience. So this, if you're watching live or on the replay, put it in the comments. What is your genius?
mhm,
Because and what is that genius that you own? You know who you are. You know you're the best
mhm,
blank. And are you walking in that? Sometimes we're walking in somebody else's shoes. We're
mhm.
not supposed to walk in somebody else's shoes. Not in this instance. We need to walk in our own shoes, knowing who we are and living that out.
Mhm.
Knowing who you are keeps you steady through the market shifts. Things are up and down and all around,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of uncertainty. But if you
Yes,
know
yes.
who you are, you'll be steady through all the turmoils. I'm thinking of like you're on the ship and the ship is rocking and rolling in the storm, right? Okay,
Mhm.
Jesus was asleep on the pillow. He
But
knew
it's
who he
all good.
was. He chilled out. I'm like, I have a destiny to fulfill. And so he was asleep on the pillow. You have a destiny to fulfill. You should be steady, sleeping on a pillow during the storm, because you are anchored
Mm.
in your identity. You know what it is that you do. You know what you've been called to do. You know your genius. You're serving that genius to the rest of the world, and you are chill. Nothing is rattling you.
Mhm. Okay.
Businesses that stay true to their mission outlast trends.
Okay. There you go.
Okay,
Are
listen,
you built
we
to
talk
outlast
about
the trend?
okay, we talk about in and out all the time.
Mhm. We do.
They have outlasted trends, and their prices have not gone up significantly when everybody else's has. But they're
We're talking
just
about In-N-Out burgers, guys, not
In
just
and
going
Out
in and out
burgers.
of the door. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, In and Out Burger, their stuff has remained consistent. They
Mhm.
are steady. They haven't changed their formula. You get burgers, fries, something to drink. You're not getting bison burgers, turkey burgers, whatever else. You're
Fish,
getting,
you know,
they
you're not
have,
getting chicken strips. You see how everybody keeps adding stuff to the menu like that's going to be a good thing? You know,
it
it's to
confuses
me,
people.
it reminds me of I go in the dentist's office and now he's doing what? Cosmetic surgery. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, wait, optometry. Oh, I can do your eyes too. Oh, you're supposed to be doing
Could you
teeth.
imagine how you'd feel about that? You're either a specialist or you're not. And that's how I feel about In-N-Outs. I know they're there because they in the burger and fry business. Okay.
So, what part of your business reflects you most clearly?
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's tech. I no longer hide from that. I can help you set up systems, and matter of fact, I was working on a product offering that we will have to set up your business, your website, because technically you don't need a 10-page website any longer, but set up your website, set up your email campaign system in a way for people to connect with you with a lead magnet or something that you give away for free so people can sign up on your website so they can get to know you. And I was like, oh, I can create that. I now know how to create that very simply, and it's cost effective for the client. So
Okay.
I understand how to do these things, but before I wasn't paying attention to it because I was trying to wear somebody else's shoes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I know that my thing is I am an educator and a trainer, and I am currently doing workshops for how to use AI in your life and in your business to make it easier to run.
And then I take what she's taught you and I create your system.
Exactly. I'm
I
not
was
trying to
like,
do all that stuff in the background because that's not my niche.
that's my niche.
That's the Tech Divas niche. I am the
And
instructor.
And this is why you need to know who you are, because then you won't get confused. If you ever seen somebody on a football team or basketball team and they don't know what they do well or whatever, and
Mhm.
they're trying to be one of the other positions, the whole
Mm,
game is off. The whole team is off because that one person, okay, wait, maybe I'm supposed to be the quarterback. You can't throw a leg. Go. You're the one supposed to tackle, not throw the football. So
mhm.
you have to find your niche and figure out what it is that you do well and get in that place.
Because you just might be a kicker. You might
And
be in
you
a
notice the kicker, they only call him when it's time to kick the ball.
He's a
They don't call him.
specialist.
Yep, he is a specialist. He don't come out there when it's time to throw the ball downfield or what. They try to protect him too.
Yes.
He is protected. Roughing the passer, roughing the kicker is a major penalty for causing harm
Mhm.
to one of them. So knowing who you are helps you stay protected too.
Mhm. That's a very good point. Knowing who you are protects your ability to provide your service
Mhm,
clearly, and everyone knows what you do. Oh, no,
mhm.
she's not there to tackle, she's a kicker. Okay.
Self-awareness improves
Mhm.
how you talk about your business or
Yeah,
whether you even talk about your business.
exactly. Or whether or not you accept business from someone, or whether or not you refer that to someone else. Tell people I used to be in the clothing business. People would say, "Oh no, you should be making this and you should be making that, and I need a hat and I need a purse and I need jewelry." And stop it. Either you're selling jewelry, you're either selling purses. Get a niche and stay with that niche, because people will have you all over the place if you are not clear about who you are and what you do. Okay?
So here's an exercise for you. Write a one sentence I am plus
Mhm.
I do statement.
Mhm.
I am a tech diva. I help you set up your systems, your tech systems. So what's your sentence? I am blank. I do blank. If you
I
can
am.
get clear,
I am a trainer and I conduct workshops to help people understand and use AI.
the one sentence will keep you, it gives you guardrails. Now you're not
Yes.
all over the map. I don't do that.
And not
I
only
don't
that,
do that.
Fran, when you have too long of an I am, it confuses people. They lose track. I I I don't know.
But it was one I am, not I am
You
this
know
and this and
you know what I'm
this
saying?
and this no, just
It's like when
one.
you introduce yourself, say, I am a mother, a daughter, a caregiver, a wife, or the after a while people are like, okay, which one of these do I need? You know what I'm saying? Because they lost track of the one that they needed.
Right.
Get a lane and
So
stay in it.
there's one thing that you do well. A lot of us can do a lot of things, but there's one thing that we do well. And that's the one thing you should be known for.
Mhm.
You should not be known as a jack of all trades.
And a
You
master
should
of
be
none.
known as she's a tech diva.
Mhm,
She's a
mhm.
trainer. Do you understand? Be known for the one thing. So define your genius zone. What do you
Mm,
do easily and effectively, like making that
mhm.
salad? What do you do easily and effectively? Tech comes easy to me. And I thought it was just something because I understood it. I know what button to push and fix this and I just thought that everybody could do that,
Exactly.
but they can't. It comes easily to me,
Mhm.
but not to everybody else. Like Terry, she can explain complicated stuff when she's doing her training, and we're like, oh, okay. And we understand and we get to learn how to do something, how to use AI, how to, when we were training and other things, mainly AI and our production services
Mhm.
and things of that nature. Terry would explain things and it made sense.
Because every industry has its own language. And so a lot of times we have to, well, I prefer to break it down in a way that's easy to understand, because I don't like convoluted crap. Sometimes people intentionally convolute the language so that you have to call them. And that's not what we're about here at Biz Chicks.
Oh, no, 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 no. And so what we do is we collaborate with other biz chicks or other people, um, so that we can delegate.
Mhm.
Whatever we can't do, we will delegate. The thing that may drain you, somebody else could thrive at that. Find somebody else to do that. Find him, okay, this is not my forte. And if
Mhm.
you're like, oh, I remember this young lady from class Saturday. She had been working 5 months on her website. And I said, let me see that. And I just typed in what her website was about. We had her website ding in 5 minutes. 5 months, 5 minutes, depending on who does. So you don't need to
And
struggle and
wouldn't you want to pay that person for the time, the energy, that the time you had to train so you could figure out what to do. You understand what I'm saying? This is why
I paid
people,
for that training.
yes.
I
And
know what button to push and I know where to push it. I know how to do this and do that to get you what you want.
it's
In
like the
5 months,
plumber, right, friend? It might be a 30-cent washer, but he knows how to take it apart and put it in there correctly, and you don't have water spraying all over the place after he leaves.
because the plumber knows what tools and what part of the pipe. He knows all of that. He has the education for that. So
Mhm.
I'm not fixing my own sink.
And do not kick yourself because he charged you $300. He saved your flooring. He saved mold. It was worth
Headache.
the $300.
I didn't have to think about that. DIY is not all that great. I'm just saying, because when we got a new dishwasher,
Mhm.
I'm not putting that in.
Okay.
Because they sold us the dishwasher and they said, oh, it's $99 for the install. Come and install it. I am not doing, oh, I need to buy the tubing and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Bring that too. I'm not doing that. That's not my forte. I'm
You
not a
know,
plumber. And
just pay the
they
people.
had the whole system. They had the whole system set up. So I did not have to do it.
Yes. You didn't have
And
to go out
I'm
and find
now
your own plumber.
I can stay focused on helping my clients get what they need because I wasn't under the sink trying to put in the dishwasher.
Okay. All right. And a lot of us oh my gosh, because we're not focused, because we have so many hats on trying to do it ourselves. Outsource some of that stuff, ladies. It's okay. Most of it's going to be tax deductible anyway. Okay.
Yeah. So here's another thing. Authenticity builds trust. Being
Mm,
consistent over time earns you credibility. We have several biz chicks that we know this is all they do. And we know them for that. Since we know them for that, we are coming to them for that. Like there's one lady, she does uh, uh, party planning. I'm going to say party planning, but
mhm.
it's more than that.
Event planning, yeah.
And I'm thinking of two ladies. So there's
Mhm.
Tanya and then there's Claudia.
Yes.
They both do event planning. I don't need to try and figure out what the decor is going to be and all of that. They bring the food, they bring whatever is necessary. I do not need to think about how this event is going to look. I just need to invite the people to come
I'm telling you. And
and
some
let them
people
have
just
at it.
have that genius. I think about Linus and Maureen, how they
Mhm.
have that expertise. Linus's thing is she creates an atmosphere where menopausal and premenopausal women can come and get resources. She has a nutritionist on board. She's not trying to be everybody. You know what I'm saying? She has a chef. There are different things that you can find in her community that will address whatever you got going on. And she knows her audience. Now, when we look at Maureen has such a story. uh, she's a cancer survivor. She has a foundation to help with that cause. She is healthy and she's a stylist, but she doesn't try to be all those things in one place.
No. And she has Mo's Body Shop. Now, if you want to work out, she will
Mhm.
help you work out with what you have around you. You don't need fancy equipment, but she helps you work out and helps you get fit.
Mhm.
Now, if you do what they tell, now here's the thing: you got to do what the coaches tell you.
Okay.
Maureen, Linus, Nikki T, whoever, you got to do what they told you to do in order for you to see the results. But they have authenticity that builds trust. They have been consistent over time, and trust is built over
Mhm.
time.
Mm. Mhm.
So when you know your why, you don't quit. You just adjust.
I love it. I love it.
There's no need to quit. This part ain't working. Okay, let's make an adjustment. Everybody had to adjust during COVID. There
Mm.
were some people who quit, but not you, BizKicks. You all didn't quit. You just adjusted and you're still here. Now, here's another adjustment. AI is on the scene.
Mhm.
I keep telling people it's always been here, but now it's come to the surface
Mhm.
and it's here, and we need to adjust again, or else we'll go the way of the buggy whip.
The way of the dinosaur.
It's time to make another adjustment. And Terry and I are here to help you make that adjustment. So you can help AI can help you do things faster, smarter,
Mhm.
easier. You can get a lot more done with the use of AI. And I know a lot of, oh, I don't want to learn that. It's going to be overwhelming. No, we're going to help you learn it without overwhelm.
Mm.
So sign up for our next workshop that's coming up. That workshop will be, we have one coming up October 23rd, which is this Thursday at 1 p.m. You can join us online. It's a 1 hour workshop. It's a lunch and learn, and you can learn during that workshop how AI will be able to help you. I want to put the actual link in the comments,
I can
Terry.
do that. Mhm.
Okay, so that they can get it there. And this workshop is going to help you. It's going to help you take the hassle out of your hustle. That is what we are known for. That's what we do. Help you take the hassle out of your hustle so that you can build a profitable business
Mhm.
that's fun to run. The workshop, like we said, is just 1 hour.
Mhm.
And in that hour, you're going to be amazed by all the things that is available to you. And we will walk you through some basic things so that you can become accustomed to what AI can do for you.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
we want you to to make it a point. Terry's putting that link over there in the chat. It will
It's
also
there.
be okay, and it will also be in this video at the end of the video. Um,
I can put it
so
in the
let's.
private chat. You want to put it over there? I can do it.
Uh, okay,
It's
here's
there
what I'm
too.
looking for. I am going to go here. Oh, I thought I opened that up. Let's see. Oh, I did. Okay. Um, so let me do this one more time. We just want you to, I have it, Terry, because I created a new thing.
Okay.
I created a new one that has the, I don't know where it's not showing me. Maybe I'll do that. Ah. We like having fun with tech.
Yep.
There we go. So, can you see that okay?
Yes. That's good. Because we
All
can see
right.
the
So, we're going
whole.
to, yes, you're
Mhm.
going to, 5 ways for you to use AI now to save at least 10 hours in your business. You probably will save more than that, but at least 10 hours. We just want you like we said, we're here to help you take the hassle out of your hustle. And we got some tools that can help you do that. So you can just stay focused on what you do best, and that's take
Yes.
care of your customers and clients. And you need the tools to do that. You need training to do that. So we have training and we have tools. So we want you to take advantage of those training and tools. And here's a good thing, that workshop is free.
Oh, that's true.
The workshop is free, and you can get in on it this week. So don't put it off till later. And with that, we're going to have Brittany take us home. And we want to say thank you for watching live and on the replay. And remember to go to the front of your own line. And we will see you tomorrow with TJ. Coach TJ's coming in.
Thank you for tuning in today. We trust you've learned something to help you build a more profitable business and take the hassle out of your hustle. See you next time.